welcome to my channel. It's Simply Serena, and I'm here to talk about my weight loss journey and things that people have been telling me to make a video about, and I've been like throwing it off. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anyone. It's just that I've been really busy. I have a lot of things going on. I had just got done planning a wedding. I had just got married, so it's a lot going on. Now I have free time. A lot of people have been telling me about making this video, my experience of it and stuff like that. So I want to make a video about phentermine, my experience about it, why I came to the conclusion to take this and stuff like that. So I'm originally from California, if none of you guys know me. I'm 22. I was very, very overweight. I was 314 pounds. And the reason why I got to this point of taking phentermine is because when I was living in California and I hit the age of puberty, I didn't have a menstrual cycle. So I was like, Mom, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a period. What's going on? So she was like, probably just gonna be like your mother, you know. I started my period when I was 18, so you're probably just gonna be like me. So I'm like, okay. So years went by. I turned 18. I went to a doctor and whatever. And so I was there with him and I was talking to him like, hey, yeah, I haven't had a period. And he's like, never. I said, no, never. He did a few tests on me. He said, oh, it's because your thyroids are low. She's like, your thyroid gland is low. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe that's why I'm not having a period. So I took the thyroid medicine. He described me levothyroxine. I actually still have those pills and I don't take them no more, thank God. But yes, he had prescribed me levothyroxine and I was taking that for, I want to say 4 months. The month of me taking it, I had a period for 4 months. And it just stopped again. So I'm like, okay, maybe I think I'm pregnant because I was sexually active. So I'm okay, maybe I'm pregnant. So I went to the checkup. They were like, oh no, you're not pregnant. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck, right? So I went back to him. He did more tests. He was like, oh, you know, it's because you're so weight, you're insulin resistant, you're pre-diabetic, and yada yada yada. And so he gave me metformin, he gave me sebacetin for high cholesterol. Like, he just had me taking hella medicine. He just had me taking vitamin D. Like, I was just taking a lot of medicine. So when I turned 20, I moved to Vegas, and you have to constantly keep taking these medications that he prescribed me because he said I was going to be taking them for the rest of my life. So I was like, okay. So I came out here and I went to a doctor, and then this time I had a female. She was like, oh, you don't have a period? What medicine do you take? And I was telling her what the medicine I was taking. Considering that she's a woman, she knows what tests to give me to take, you know what I mean? So she did a lot of blood work. She took a lot of blood work. And then she came back and she said, oh, you have PCOS. And I said, I have PCOS. What the fuck is that? And she's like, oh, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. I said, what is that? And she's like, it's where you gain weight in your abdominal area. You just keep gaining on the weight, and you know, that's probably the reason why you don't ovulate. She was like, your eggs are too weak to start a period. So she said what they'll do is they will develop, but then they're too weak. They're not strong. So they would just die. And I said, okay, so what that means? Does that mean I can't have children? She said, at the moment, no, because you're not ovulating. And if you're not ovulating, you can't have kids. So I'm just like, fuck. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, so what can I do to lose weight? She's like, oh, you just go to the gym, you know, eat healthy, this and that and the other. So okay. I was going to the gym. I was eating healthy. Still nothing. Then she prescribed me phentermine, the crack. Yes, so I did not know what phentermine was. She just told me about it. She started me off on 37.5 milligrams immediately. Like, she didn't, you know, start me off at a low dosage and then just like gradually rise up. Like, she didn't do that. She just started me off at 37.5. She told me that it's going to take away your hunger. And I said, all right, cool. And then she said, but you have to make yourself eat. And she said, I got to drink a lot of water. And then she was just naming the stuff that the pills do. You know what I mean? The side effects. I was like, okay. So she kind of prepped me on it. A month of taking these pills, I had a mean headache because I completely cut out soda. I had a mean headache. When you take these pills, you're going to change your diet because they're not going to work. It's pointless of getting this prescribed to you and you're just going to keep living the same lifestyle, eating the same thing, and not lose weight. It's not going to work. So what I did, a month after being on phentermine, I cut out soda, completely cut out soda. And I was drinking nothing but water. She said I couldn't have no type of tropical fruit, no sugar, anything. Like, she was just saying no bread, no rice, nothing. So it didn't faze me. So I was like, okay, I'll kind of do that already. I'm gonna just have to cut out soda and bread and rice. You know what I mean? I don't eat rice anyway unless it's Mexican rice. So I'm just like, okay. So I did that. I had a mean headache for a month. A mean straight migraine. It was just like, oh, it was right there. It was just so mean. I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt like I was dying. Second month it got better. Then the constipation hit. Boom. I couldn't shit. So I'm just like, okay, what the fuck? And then she was like, because you have to take a monthly checkup. So when I went back in a month and I was telling her like, hey, you know, I can't shit. And she was like, have you been drinking a lot of water? And I said, yeah, I buy cases of water. And I constantly drink it every day, all through the day, and it makes me full. So I don't have to worry about eating because it makes me full. But then I do eat. I take the Premier Protein shakes. They're like this big, and it says Premier Protein. It has chocolate, Oreo, vanilla, peaches and cream, strawberry cream. It just has like different ones, and it has caramel. They have good ones, and it tastes just like milk. Like, you can put them in your cereal and stuff like that. It's really good. So that's what I've been doing, and so far so good. I've been on this medication for about 6 months now, and I went from 314 to 270. I was at a wall. I am at the wall right now where I'm not losing no more weight. It's just not going nowhere, but I'm not also gaining it. So when I went for my checkup on the 21st of June this month, she was like, well, at least you're not gaining it. She's like, you're not losing it, but then you're not gaining it. And I said, okay, but that's not helping me because I need to lose weight. Like, what's going on? Like, I want to be able to have kids in the near future. Like, what's going on? She put me on this other medication. It's called, excuse me, because I'm trying to pronounce this shit because I don't know what the fuck it means. It's called phentermine or something like that. Like, it's a different medication, same like this, but a different medication. And it's like it was like 105 milligrams extra release, or no, extended release. That's what it was, extended release. And I was with that for a month, and now I'm back on this again. It's only been 4 days of me taking this. I was off this for a month. So in the meantime, she was like, okay, this is not working for you. What I can do is I can refer you to surgery. So she referred me to a doctor to get the gastric bypass sleeve. I have a seminar to attend July 12th, and then I have a doctor's appointment with the surgeon on September 6th. So hopefully these pills, for me being off them for a month, that they let me lose weight. It doesn't give me energy. I don't know why. I don't feel the energy. Like, people keep saying, oh, I feel so much freaking energy, this and that and the other. I'm just like, I don't feel no fucking energy. Like, what are you taking? Because are we taking the same pills? Because I don't think so. Because I don't get no type of energy. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But it is like speed. It does give you a false drug test. Besides all that, these pills are great. I recommend anyone who's struggling to lose weight to try these first before you even decide on surgery. If you're like me and scared to go under the knife and go under anesthesia, then you should try these first. If it's not working, which they're not anymore, but I'm currently back on it, so I don't currently know. But in the meantime, for right now that I do know, they wasn't working. So I weighed myself today and it said 246. Maybe I am losing weight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it, because if I show you guys my wedding pictures, which I'm not, my back literally looks like it's falling over the dress, okay? And it's just like, I feel like my fat ruined the whole dress. Like, it's so disgusting. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing it. But at that point, I'm just going to get the surgery. So I'm going to do this until I get the surgery. If I do lose a lot of weight before my surgery, then I won't get the surgery. Other than that, these pills are awesome. Like, there's nothing bad I can say about it. I have a perfect heartbeat. Actually, it got better than what it was. It's perfect. And then my blood pressure is perfect. It doesn't give me high blood pressure, because these pills do cause high blood pressure and irregular heartbeats, and you know that can also cause a heart attack. So I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with me. If you have high blood pressure and heart problems, they will not prescribe these to you. Overall, the only bad sign that I've had with these is a migraine my first month when I cut out every junk food. and of course constipation and dry mouth. I still get dry mouth. What I usually do to overcome my dry mouth is I usually pop a gum in and be chewing that all day, like, you know, and it's fine to me. Other than that, these pills are great. They're awesome. I can finally see my neck now. Like at first it was just like, you know, just like, ugh. So now I can finally see my neck. My face had got so much slimmer. I do still have a double chin, as you can see, but it used to be so worse to where if I was to sit up straight like I am now, you can really see that motherfucker. Like, it was just like this. Like, it was so big and my cheeks were just so out there. Like, and now it's kind of like slimming up and defining, if that makes sense. So these pills are they're pretty cool to me. Like I said, if you are the type of person like me where you don't want to be under the knife and you don't want to be under anesthesia, you would try these pills. They're not bad. There are crack, don't get me wrong, but don't make everybody seem like you're taking drugs, you're a drug addict. No, these pills do not, well, me personally, they don't have me hyper. I'm not hyper. They're awesome. Like, I wouldn't trade it in for anything in the world. I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to take it. And while me taking these, I've had 2 periods since I've been on it. 2, I think 2. So yeah, and currently I'm still taking them. So sorry for the late video. If you have any more questions about phentermine or anything about phentermine, go ahead and hit me up like you guys always been doing. Private message me. I will respond to every single one because I want someone to know that they're not alone. You know what I mean? Because when I found out that I couldn't have kids, I broke down and I was just like, that's so fucking crazy, because I just want a little kid, and I have all my brothers having children, and you know, I'm just like, okay, I'm just the auntie, like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm gonna be the mother, like, I'm like, it's just so overwhelming. And me being 22 and I just can't have kids, and me having a husband and I can't give him a kid, like, that's just not what I want. And that's the main reason why I'm taking these pills and trying to lose weight, because I want children, I want a family, like, I want to be healthy. I don't want to take pills all my life. And luckily these pills stopped me from having every breakdown moment that I was gonna have. Like, just because of these pills, I don't no longer have to take levothyroxine. I no longer have to take simvastatin. I no longer have to take pre-diabetic medication. These pills are miracle pills. Like, I never thought that I would ever experience or come by a miracle pill, and these are like the shit. I would recommend this to anyone. I have been recommending this to some of the people who's been reaching out to me, like my friend Cheska. She's in New York. She hit me up like a few months back asking me about the pills, and I was telling her about it, and she went to get it, and so now she's been losing weight. I think she looks great. She's losing a lot of weight, and she doesn't see it, but you know, you're not going to see your weight loss because you see yourself every day, you know what I mean? Like, she looks amazing to me. I wish I could show you guys her before and after pictures, but I can't because it's private, and you know, you're not really have clothes on, so yeah. I would try to leave before and after pictures of myself so you can see what I've been dealing with and how big I've gotten and how small I've gotten just off these pills, diet, and exercise. And I've been going to the gym faithfully with these motherfucking pills. Like, and these pills, I don't know if it's just these pills, but when I used to go to the gym without these pills, I used to sweat like a freaking pig. With these pills, I don't sweat at all. Like, at all. Like, I can feel myself getting super hot, but there'd be no sweat coming down, like, at all. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I'll stop. I've been trying not to raise my heart rate just because I'm scared of the heart attack side effect of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, but overall, this medication is like the shit. Don't think that you're gonna sit there and take this medication and just sit on the couch and still eat how you eat, because trust and believe, I did that for 1 month of being on this. Like, I had like cheat days, a lot of cheat days. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I've had a lot of cheat days, and I went to my doctor's appointment. My weight did not drop. It dropped like a pound. I want to say, like, I was like a pound or 2, and I think that was it. Don't think that you can sit there and take these pills and be on the couch all day, eating your ice cream, eating your cookies, drinking your soda, and just taking these pills like these pills are going to do the work. No. Just like when I go get my gastric bypass sleeve, if these pills really stop working for me, I'm not going to be sitting on my ass. I'm about to be going to the gym like I already do, exercising, eating healthy, and doing what I have to do just to make my body healthy, so that in the near future I can have kids. I can give my fiance. It's so hard saying husband now when you're married. Like, does anyone else have that problem? Like, I'm really having a hard time saying husband. My husband is just, yeah, I just want to be healthy for him. You know, like I want to be able to give him a seed, a piece of him, just like how I want a piece of me in this world. I don't want to not give him nothing and just be just a worthless girl who just cooks and cleans and just gains a lot of weight and just can't get her life together. I would recommend this pill to anyone, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments below. Let me know what else questions you have. I think I tried to cover every single question I've been getting so far on these pills. Reach out to me either on Snapchat at mad_or_nah, which is MAAD_ or NAAH. Or you can go to my Instagram, where everyone mostly has been hitting me up, at B_E_A beautiful Serena. So it's like beautiful Serena, but like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So yeah, do not, I kid you not, do not be afraid to message me about anything, because I will message you back, because I know how it feels to be not able to wear a two-piece and have PCOS, and I'll be able to have a kid, and I just know how it feels. It's very heartbreaking. It makes me want to cry sometimes I want to kill myself. Like, it's just so much emotions to this, where it's just very overwhelming. So don't feel like you're alone. You're not alone. I'm here with you. So just go ahead and hit me up. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.